Hello, folks. Welcome to the Comedy's Best Kept Secret Tour podcast. My name is Dan Frigolette. I'm here with guest Usama Siddiquee as we drive to Albany, New York for a show. We're actually just going to hop right into the conversation here. Thank you for listening.
Yeah,
so he's method.
I don't think method actors would be fun to hang out with, man.
But is that real? Do method actors really stay in character the whole time?
Daniel Day-Lewis becomes like from That's the Mohicans. He became a Native American.
Yeah.
Like, he went out and tracked. We left his wife and his kids. He's like, listen, I gotta go track. And, honey, what the fuck?
Did he really?
Yeah, he went to go like skin deer in the woods. Like,
did he really?
Yeah, man. This guy like goes all the way.
I remember that this is one of my favorite things. It was on Conan, or I don't remember which one it was. It was probably not on Conan because Conan would have picked up on the nuances. But Sally Field's talking about Lincoln, and she's talking about she's talking about how like she's like texting with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
And then I'm going, so but if Daniel Day-Lewis is in character, then she's actually texting Lincoln.
Right. So that's how deep he goes. That's how I have a joke right now I'm working on. It's like, what happens the day Daniel Day-Lewis gets a screenplay? With
Are you working on the joke?
Oh yeah.
I really wanted to work on the joke of texting Lincoln. Like,
right. No. My angle is what happens the day Daniel Day-Lewis gets the screenplay for a dude who the main character's a pedophile. And then he's like, all right, I gotta do it. What are you gonna do? I'm Daniel Day-Lewis. This is my thing.
But that's never good. Like, that's not a likable character.
But
if he got Dexter, he'd probably kill people.
That's what I'm saying.
He'd do it.
That's what I'm saying.
He'd come up with a code and he'd do it.
Your role is a guy who gets AIDS. Okay.
All right, I got you. Yeah. Thank God Tom Hanks isn't method, huh?
Philadelphia. Boom.
I don't remember which one it was. It was probably not on Conan because Conan would have picked up on the nuances. But Sally Field's talking about Lincoln, and she's talking about she's talking about how like she's like texting with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
And then I'm going, so but if Daniel Day-Lewis is in character, then she's actually texting Lincoln.
Right. So that's how deep he goes. That's how I have a joke right now I'm working on. It's like, what happens the day Daniel Day-Lewis gets a screenplay?
Are you working on the joke?
Oh yeah.
I really wanted to work on the joke of texting Lincoln. Like,
right. No. My angle is what happens the day Daniel Day-Lewis gets the screenplay for a dude who the main character's a pedophile. And then he's like, all right, I gotta do it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm Daniel Day-Lewis. This is my thing.
But that's never good. Like, that's not a likable character. But if he got Dexter, he'd probably kill people.
That's what I'm saying.
He'd do it.
That's what I'm saying.
He'd come up with a code and he'd do it.
Your role is a guy who gets AIDS. Okay.
All right, I got you. Yeah. Thank God Tom Hanks isn't method, huh?
Philadelphia. Boom.
Tom Hanks got it back to back. He back to backed it.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is the least method actor though.
Philadelphia and Forrest Gump back to back.
Was anyone else back to back?
I don't think so. Well, no, because Daniel Day-Lewis won't take basically won't take two roles like that. Tom Hanks, when he was working, man, that motherfucker was working.
Yeah. You can tell which actors working. Like, they're always coming out. Like,
Daniel Day-Lewis likes to do the thing. Joaquin Phoenix, but you're right. Everybody's trying to be Daniel Day-Lewis. I think that's what Joaquin Phoenix is trying to do. He just goes away.
It's so cool.
And he like makes a beard. You know,
what's cooler than living your role? It seems like
Johnny Depp is. Johnny Depp's almost doing a Daniel Day-Lewis impression.
Yeah, for sure,
like,
dude.
What are you doing? You live in like the south of France? What are you doing? Where does he live?
And he lives in France, I think.
He's in like an island in France.
And you're trying to be relatable as a human being with that shit?
He's such a weird dude.
Yeah, man.
And then somebody posted all the Winona Ryder stuff. He was like, apparently, I didn't realize this was like a thing. They were they were together. Like he took Winona Ryder's virginity or whatever.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like back in the day. Like, but he was I don't think he has a real identity. I think like because him in those pictures when he was with Winona Ryder, like he was River Phoenix. He was just doing that thing.
I mean, I think his best roles to this day was Jack Sparrow, man. That dude. He really crushed it. But I think that was because it was most like him. I think he's like Jack Sparrow-ish outside of his...
It's a weird, unrecognizable accent that he's just made up. Right, he's like not a real person. And if you ask him like a direct question, he just like says something that has anything to do with it. Yeah. I think that's him.
That was he's Jack Sparrow.
Right.
Hey, what's your favorite role?
Where do you live?
Up and down, wherever. What the fuck are you talking about? And then he steals your cash.
He cares about one thing. He cares about the jewel. He cares about the Oscar. That's it. We did it. We figured it out.
That's what it is, man. I think a lot. It's
because he doesn't have any Oscars.
Right. It's him, DiCaprio. They're all on the B line. Yeah. What are they coming out with now, man? They're coming out with.
Did Phoenix get the Oscar for Walk the Line?
You got supporting.
No, because he was the main character in Walk the Line.
Yeah, he's supporting. I don't think he got it. That dude's mad interesting.
Wait, when did he get supporting? For Gladiator?
No.
Because he wasn't supporting in that. He was the main character in that movie, so it couldn't have been a supporting actor.
I'm not sure if he wanted to go run E down. Fucking. He won something. I know that.
Nobody ever knows. That's why it's like we make a big deal about the fucking Oscars,
right.
And then like,
dude, you know what? Movie,
2 years later, you have no idea.
Right. You know what movie won like 2003? Like Crash. That movie was flawed as fuck.
That was the one with
the racism and Ludacris and all that.
And Cheadle.
Yeah. And
they made a shitty TV show about it for a while.
Yeah, it was It was such a bullshit movie. It beat like some other really good movie, like Little Miss Sunshine or something that year.
Yeah.
Like the movies that deserve to win never do, and it's like they get one indie movie per year. To like, you know, hey, look which indie movie's gonna lose this year.
Sometimes they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Beach from the Southern Wild didn't win.
But it really does start to feel like which was that? That's the Netflix one?
No. That's the one that was set in like Louisiana with the little black girl.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Kazevani Willis.
No, I don't know that one.
Kazevani, whatever. All right.
Oh no, I don't know.
Like 18 consonants there.
Well, no, because let's see. Well, no, but it also like you can also feel like. Because like the AIDS movie just gets to win.
Yeah. Straight up.
And it was a good movie, and I will give you this: Matthew McConaughey was not himself for the first time.
Right.
Like he was literally like a dude that I know.
Yeah.
When they told me he had AIDS, not a guy. I don't know what guy with AIDS. But no. When
this guy got AIDS, it was hilarious.
When they tell him he has AIDS, he's a dude. He's like he's like a redneck. And when they tell him he has AIDS, the anger in his face, and he says to the doctor, the nurse, he goes, I ain't no fucking faggot.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That moment, I was like, holy shit! It was like chills. That's a real person. That person exists.
That moment, and for sure, it's like
that's a real guy.
That's a fucking dude though, and
that's
mad.
Every dude in the South.
Exactly. I know guys like that.
Yeah.
I used to live there, and it's like dudes who would call you faggot. It still works there, by the way.
Yeah.
New York, if you say fag, you lose a career.
Right.
There, you say faggot, bro. That's like
the crowd's on board.
That's how you punch up a joke.
Yeah.
But that scene where and this is one of the greatest scenes I think I've seen, and it's bait, and they're kind of they know how to tug heartstrings now at this point. But I still love the scene. It's like they're in this market. Jared Leto's like he sees like the old dude, his old friend, and he's like shaking his hand, and then he doesn't shake Jared Leto's hand because he's like scared of his AIDS or whatever.
Okay.
And so then he's like shake his hand, and he just takes his hand and like makes him shake it.
Oh,
you know about,
there's another person in the room telling him to shake it.
No, do you remember that scene? Have you seen
no, I don't remember.
Oh, you haven't seen all Dad's Body?
No, I've seen the movie.
Oh, so yeah,
I just don't remember that scene.
In the market where they're picking out him and Jared Leto, the trans.
Who's the other? So the other person
Matthew,
is
the trans, and the old friend from the beginning of the movie that he had. He shook his hand. Like, how you doing? He's like, yeah, I'm doing good. He hadn't seen him in a long time.
Yep.
And then he doesn't shake the Jared Leto's hand.
AIDS guy's hand.
AIDS guy's hand, and he's like, shake his hand. And then he like fucking takes him and shakes his hand. And then Jared Leto like smiles. It's like a beautiful scene of connection. I really enjoyed it. Made me cry. I'm a crier too.
Dude, I cry in every movie.
Dude,
I cry in all movies.
I don't.
And this is what I realized. It's like relationship stuff is like whatever. Sometimes here and there. But the father-son shit,
bro,
son, dude,
I was just gonna say that.
Game over.
I was just like, I don't cry with sappy love stuff. Like, okay, everyone's dead. Who cares?
Yeah.
But when a dude hugs his dad, bro, I can't. I feel you, dude. I totally feel you.
Father-son shit.
Dude, I cry with love. A little bit of love, and not easy. You can't give me that easy. But like, if I see like a loving scene, I cried like during Disney. Have you seen Cars?
I've never seen it all the way.
Whatever. It's like a scene where like he stops and the old car.
No, I have seen it. And then his best friend, right.
Right. And
now they're best friends again.
Right. And at the end of the movie, the old they're having a race and the old car explodes, and he can't get to the finish line. So Lightning McQueen, the main guy, almost at the finish line, reverses and saves the old man, and the shitty dude like wins first. And I'm like, oh my god, I cry when
he doesn't care about winning.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my god. And whatever fucking have you seen Juno Dreams of Sushi?
No.
No, it's a documentary about sushi. And I'm crying.
A documentary about sushi?
And I'm crying. This dude is talking about the main sushi chef. He's talking about like I just want to be the best and I want to create new things and they're playing classical music above it and I'm just like, this guy just wants to be good at his art.
Wow.
And I cry. I fucking lose my shit. But the moment I see,
I like a good cry, man.
Yeah. I'll give it to. I'll cry on a date. I've got on movie dates. Fucking whatever.
Oh, dude, if I cry on a date and the girl like kind of doesn't know me, Yeah, I'll leave that tear there.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there.
I think the girl likes it.
She has to see it.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
I'll leave it.
She has to see it.
I'll leave that tear.
I'll leave it.
Oh, God.
Right, the one that just hangs there, right? And the tracks are
like
still
a manly
there.
tear, like a really manly.
Or if you can't get the tears to drop, then you act like you were trying.
Sometimes I'll go like I'll do the extra sniffle so she knows that I'm
yawn a little bit, get the eyes a little watery.
That was such a beautiful. And she like kind of like nuzzles.
Oh, and now dog movies. I left my. You met my dog. My dog usually goes on the road with me everywhere. But
really?
yeah, I've been leaving her home.
Oh shit.
Mostly because my girl lives with me now, and she just wants to come to shows to cock block.
Okay.
Oh
really?
That's all she wants to do. She's like, oh, there's this girl in this town.
Yeah.
There's this girl in this town, and she's probably gonna come to the show and try to grab your dick. I was like, nobody's grabbing my dick. Like nobody's just gonna walk up to me and grab my dick. It's not happening.
Have you seen road gigs?
Like I'm not. But but don't. So then I'll be like, you gotta watch this weekend. Because otherwise she'll like get on a bus from work.
Oh shit.
Barely make the show, spend $60 on cabs, and I'm like, what are you doing?
She's ready to like, that's a
That doesn't make any
troubled
sense.
woman.
Yeah. Or she'll be like, hey, I took the day off so I can go with you. And I was like, hey, that's a seat for a comedian.
Yeah.
I need that seat.
That is scary. That is scary shit. Are you into her?
But now it's tough because I trusted her, and now we're in a weird spot. But the point of the whole thing was the dogs. So the dog's usually always with me. So now dog shit.
Right.
Anything with the dog.
Dog shit. I see dog shit on the screen.
Any dog.
Tears, baby.
Any dog movie, and I'm fucking.
I'm with that Old Yeller. Gets me every single time.
I never saw Old Yeller. I didn't even because I never had a dog as a kid, so I never like related to even that idea.
Yeah. Then you kill the dog in the end.
Yeah.
I didn't see what is it? Wickman? What is it? Like Keanu Reeves?
Which one?
Wick, Mr. Wick or whatever.
Mr.
Oh,
Wick?
you haven't seen that?
Wick. Wick. Yeah. John Wick.
That's a dog. Yeah.
They kill his dog, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? What is like this for no reason? It's like it's as jarring. It's not a cry moment. It's literally like you almost punch the person sitting next to you. You're so pissed off. But it's as jarring as the scene in Drive. You ever seen Drive?
Yeah.
In Drive, he's in the elevator with the dude, and then he just starts stomping this guy. He kisses the girl, and then he stomps the guy's head like a pumpkin.
Right.
And explodes it all over the floor. And you're like, what?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Like you could have just choked him out. You could have done anything. Knocked him out.
That dude was holding anger
taking his gun.
before the movie.
You smashed his entire brain and skull all over the fucking elevator floor.
That movie, dude.
I liked it, but it's also super weird.
It is very like look at this movie. Look at this movie. Look at this
I like the music, and I love the scene where he kills him with the razor blade down his arm.
Yeah.
It's like it's all done. There's no more pain.
Right.
He just bleeds out.
It's great. And the acting's great, but like it is a very arty kind of like.
There's a couple of those scenes where I don't think they gave what's his name?
Gosling.
What's his name?
Ryan Gosling.
I don't think they gave.
Which one are we talking about? The main guy?
Gosling. I don't think they gave Gosling a script. Because for like an hour of the movie, it's just him staring at that girl.
And it's like
staring at her.
The screenwriting is be creepy. That's it. Just like your brother says. And he just is.
Just staring at each other, right? And then we still don't really know if they hit or not.
Yeah.
Like did they hit? Did they not hit?
I kind of like that. She kind of
had a slutty vibe.
Right. But then
her dude's in jail.
But then
and that's the first time I saw Oscar Isaac. Who,
dude.
Me and Oscar Isaac look like the same person in that movie. Like when I had a shaved head and the thing.
Oscar Isaac, my favorite actor.
That's my dude.
My favorite actor.
Inside Llewyn Davis.
Inside Llewyn Davis, one of my favorite films of all time.
And now he's in Marvel.
Crush
it. So
he killed it in Ex Machina. You see that?
Ex Machina was cool.
Dude, he really.
I saw like a shitty non-HD version of it, so it was kind of like hard to watch.
Okay, please, yeah.
But that girl is amazing too. I saw her on the Ex Machina chick. I saw her on something on some other thing, and I was like, who is this? And then I Google it. She's the Ex Machina.
Too many hot, talented people now. Like a lot of times. There's so many fucking gorgeous ass talented actors now.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all figuring it out. They're all figuring out how to do this.
Yeah.
But have you seen History of Violence with Oscar Isaac?
No.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
That's Tour de Force, man. That's him. This whole movie is him.
What's the one where he kills a bunch of prostitutes?
Oh shit. That's not.
It's one of these like fake superhero movies.
Watchmen.
That one or the other one? I think I just ripped my nose open. I don't know. I just saw a piece of it the other day. Like the rest of the movie didn't seem like I wanted to watch it.
Okay.
I got IMDb him. He's definitely in it. Yeah.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac's a man right now, dude. I like his, History of Violence, man. He really kills that. It's like 2008. It's about a movie. It's like a movie about like back in 1989 or 1982. A most violent year. Like New York had the most crimes it's ever had. And so him dealing with his own oil company and like his competitors and like the more the tensions keep building and building and building, he needs to play it well. He's got your look there. He's got like a shape.
Yeah, I think he's great. Dude, I was doing background work, and this one dude kept asking me if I'm like Oscar Isaac's background actor. And I was like, how do you know him? And then Show Me a Hero was a miniseries for HBO.
Yeah.
It was an okay miniseries. It was about like basically the 70s. This one dude running when they were trying to block building project housing in. Like Yonkers had to build project housing, and so they had to put it somewhere.
Right.
And so they had to put it someplace where there was not project housing, and everybody was flipping out.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And so this guy gets elected and has to deal with the aftermath of this has to happen.
Oh,
so he basically does one term where he has to make it happen. He pisses off everybody in Yonkers, and then he never holds office again, and then he fucking commits suicide in a cemetery.
That's great.
But I went out for as an extra for that show because I thought Oscar Isaac was going to be there,
right.
And I was like, these workers are going to see me. I'm gonna
then you're set.
He wasn't there, and he just wasn't fucking there that day. Like we literally were filming the Oscar Isaac funeral scene, and nobody even looked at me.
You could have made it because those guys get money. Those guys
stand-ins make okay money, but more than that, it's like if you get to be the stand-in, then you just get if they like you, they'll just take you on everything. You just get to be a stand-in throughout the
all awesome movies.
Yeah, like if you end up talking to them, whatever, relating to them, whatever.
Yeah. That's actually that's like the pinnacle of background acting. Like
right. Well, that's one of the ways you can actually you can skip steps.
Yeah. Oh my God. 3 canceled TV shows, man. You got some heat.
Yeah. Dude, it's fucked up too because like I can't really get a favor these days.
Oh shit.
I got because I put some people in good positions and whatnot. And, and then for a while I wasn't even trying to ask favors, just kind of hoping, waiting that they would ask me. And then lately I'm like, fuck that, dude. Let me get that fucking favor.
So
I'm fucking ready. Just give me that fucking favor. Like I've been doing this shit a long time. Just give me the favor. Like at least get me in the room. And if I bomb, then that's fine. Get me in the fucking room.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm starting to kind of. The goal is to kind of start skipping steps again.
Okay.
And kind of leaping over some stuff if I can.
So I'm just wondering like what's the timeline on that? Do you have any idea like how you're gonna do that?
No, fuck, dude. Who's got a timeline? I mean, really, the goal right now is to try and get some election content bought.
Okay.
So if I get election content bought and get in the EP role, then I'm in the conversation for everything else after that. Okay. So I'm not gonna try to pitch my dream, my baby, my inner coat pocket script. I'm gonna pitch some bullshit and try and get it sold.
You have one right now.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. Oh, the inside pocket. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I got that. But I know that's not the part. You don't lead with that.
All right.
You got.
You want to reject that? That's what.
It's over.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus the more conversations you have about a theoretical thing, the more it becomes. It doesn't get picked up, and then a year later somebody else does the same project because it gets to the grapevine.
People are hustling.
It's just ideas. Yeah. It's just ideas get thrown out there, and then they're in the universe.
Right. Black cop, white nerd. What the hell? 8 movies on that.
So I just want to get some election-based shit out there, just because I know they're going to spend money and they're not going to really give a fuck. But they need election content. There's no way around it.
You don't mind me asking, what's the ace in the hole shit?
Yeah, no, I do mind.
Oh, you do? Oh shit! This is really your baby. Okay.
We don't say it out loud. It's gone. Say it out loud. It's gone.
I got you. Oh, you're right.
A ton of projects where I've set it into the universe, and then like a year later, like somebody else is doing it.
Got you. No, enough said, man. I got you. This is really it. This is really the last bullet.
Yeah.
Badass.
Well, because what is it, dude? And that's the other one. What's his name? Tarantino's coming out with the Hateful Eight finally.
Yeah. Oh, that movie. Dude.
That was the one he wanted to do. Right? Then he's going to be out. That's his claim. He's done.
I don't believe that shit.
No, of course not.
Yeah. Have you? Okay, so Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie of all time. There was
kind of crushes it.
Yeah.
And tells stories in a way that like nobody really else has done.
Yeah.
There was a movie that was kind of jumpy around. It was called Go that I don't mind.
I know this movie.
It wasn't a great movie, but it wasn't a bad.
I acted a scene. I was in acting class. I acted a scene where they killed someone, and the 2 guys are in the car like, fuck, we gotta bury the body. Fuck. That
The cops.
This is crazy. Yeah. And the one guy's like, dude, it's fine, it's okay. We're gonna get the body, it's fine. No, dude, we killed the fucking person. She's dead.
Oh, the two gay guys.
Yeah.
What's his name? And the guy from My So Called Life and Jay Moore.
Yes, I was one of the actors in that one.
No shit.
Acted it. That's crazy. Anyway, my bad. Keep going.
No, you were talking about Pulp Fiction. But
Right.
Storytelling.
Best movie I've ever played. And when I saw it, I just like, this. That was the first movie I saw also that had like extended cuts in a scene. I'm like, this is keep acting. This is great. And then,
I haven't seen that.
Right. It's like
there's like a 20-minute scene of all the scenes. Like 20 minutes longer.
Well, in the beginning, no. I'm saying like the actual movie has a lot of long scenes in it.
Yeah.
Travolta and
where it's
Jackson,
all dialogue driven, right?
Jackson and Travolta are just chilling. And to keep that realness for like that long, they just like keep talking.
The best movies anyway, dude, are totally like plays. Like that's like movies that you can tell was a play.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite. There was actually there's another movie that was shot in a really weird way. Totally was a play that probably nobody would have bought the movie if they didn't film it like this. And it's called Conversations with Other Women, and it's Aaron Eckhart and Leah Bonham Carter.
Okay.
Or what's her name? Helen Bonham Carter.
Yeah, Leah Bonham Carter. Like, did she make it?
Helen Bonham Carter. And she just married Lil Wayne. Helen Bonham Carter.
Oh shit.
And it's basically just them talking, and it's one of these things like, so what's great about a play is you don't have all the information.
Yeah.
You're getting the information and having to think and piece it together while it's happening. Conversation with Other Women is the two of them, and they just and it's like split screen, and one camera is him and one camera is her, and so you get to see the talking and the reaction, and they're switching the camera angle every time they cut away, it's just a little bit different of an angle. It's kind of crazy, and it keeps it interesting.
I'll give it. There's one movie called Lock, which is Tom Hardy, also like top 5 right now.
Dude, I really want to see this new movie.
Dude. It's out today. He's out today?
Yeah. And the reviews are like he acted the hell out of both parts.
Okay, dude, he's the man.
Dude, when he showed up in Warrior, more cut than Kurt Angle, I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
This dude goes like,
that's method.
Right.
Just fucking puts on 60 pounds of muscle.
Yo, he trains his own trainer at this point, dude. Like, you need any tips, trainer?
But he put on all the neck stuff when he played Bronson, which I couldn't get through that movie. I don't think it was that good of a movie.
He had the residue from Bane.
But he's great.
Like he had the residue from Bane, and is like.
Well, but Bronson was one of his first like kind of bigger roles in England, and Bronson was this crazy murderer. He was a guy who was just like he was an institutionalized murderer, and like every time they'd like he would get, and he was like he was sadistic. So he'd get out of prison, and then he'd be like, I'm bored, and he would just murder somebody and go back. Because that's just what he liked doing. He liked being powerful, being in jail, and just murdering people.
That's a great premise, actually.
And he wasn't like really cut anymore, but he had like crazy, what is his lats? He had crazy like whatever this is. Delts. He had crazy delts.
Bro, that dude can go 0 to ripped as fuck.
And so he went crazy delts for the movie, and but he did. He kept a lot of it for Bane.
For Bane.
Yeah.
And that was So he's in this movie called Lock, where the whole movie is him. He's a construction engineer or like a civil, like a foreman. Yeah. And he's just, it's beautiful because the whole movie is him in the car. Literally, the whole movie is him in the car, calling people and talking and it's just getting crazy. Because
is he British or is he American in the movie?
I think he's British. Okay. He's British. And the premise is he has everything at the beginning of the movie, and by the end of the car ride, he loses everything.
Okay.
But he grows as a person. Dude, I think you really got to see this
while he's driving.
While he's driving. So he's like,
he just when he's done, it's over.
It's over. I don't want to give it to you, but I think it's one of the coolest movies.
Kind of like Up in the Air.
With George Clooney, right?
Right. Yeah. He basically just like gets grounded, and that's the end of everything.
Straight up. But that movie has low stakes, in my opinion, and it's kind of bleh. This movie has like really high stakes. It's really really good.
Your movie has higher stakes?
Look, yeah.
Why is it low stakes for Clooney?
I think he's a low stakes actor. The way he acts is very low stakes. He doesn't really go for every role. I don't think he's an actor, but the way he acts is very low stakes. He's himself, I think, most of the time.
You think so?
I think Up in the Air as well.
When they put him in, no, because when they put him, I think he's himself in that. Well, but that's exactly what I think Will Smith is.
Yeah.
But low stakes is a good way to put it.
Right.
But no, whenever he does a Coen Brothers thing, he's not himself.
Okay. All right.
Did you see Burn After Reading?
Yes, I did. That was great.
And he's definitely not himself in that.
You're right.
He's maybe not himself in The Descendants.
Okay, I heard that was really good.
He was good in The Descendants.
I didn't see it.
There's a scene in The Descendants. Now, I laugh at shit that most human people don't find funny.
Yeah.
The person I was you wrote the script thought it was funny. because they put it in the fucking movies.
I can see you laughing at Coen Brothers shit because Coen Brothers is very dark.
I love Coen Brothers shit. But so
were you laughing through No Country for Old Men the entire time?
There's scenes where I laughed. Oh, dude, there was no. The most awkward laugh that ever had. Me and my little sister were in, and then my laugh is super contagious and explosive. So then it's kind of feminine too.
Right. Yeah.
So and it just goes.
Pummels.
So we're in Meet the Fockers, I think was the name is the one. So there's a scene, and they build all the tension or whatever between Stiller and De Niro, and then it's like Stiller doesn't know what to do, so he just punches De Niro in the face, and when he punches De Niro in the face, the whole crowd is like, "What?" And I just start fucking laughing like nobody, like it's the funniest thing ever happened. And then my sister starts laughing, and then the theater starts laughing at our laughing. Ah! I thought that was a piece of paper. That was like my entire life. Don't get in the lane. What are you doing?
That was insane. This is.
Oh, dude, look at that.
I can just feel it.
What is that? What was that?
Yeah,
it's
that was
all over my window.
That was a piece of the truck in front of you.
You think so?
Some caulk, like that fucking piece of wood or something. I don't know.
This creepy fucked up my shit though. Didn't break it.
Yeah,
I don't think.
That was bad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But no, Part of the Reading is really funny. There's a scene in The Descendants where I just laughed out completely out loud. Because just like a Clooney reaction, and he's a guy who's losing, and his daughter's kind of more masculine than him.
Oh shit!
It's kind of cool. Descendants is a good movie. But I'm with you on the Clooney thing a little bit.
Yeah, I just don't think he's kind of like those. If you go for it, then you'll get more of a connection with humans. I feel like a lot of these guys just kind of chill. They just do a couple of emotions.
Well, okay, everybody's trying to occupy the space that Tom Cruise had, because nobody's got that spot still.
Right.
Nobody's like nobody's leading guy can just be on the screen. I mean, Tom Hanks did it in Castaway, and people hated that movie somehow.
Yes.
He's on the screen by himself.
You gotta watch.
I Am Legend.
Tom Hardy's the guy. Tom Hardy could do it. Yeah. Matt Damon, I thought he had it, but he's more weird now. Like, he does some weird roles.
He's okay in The Martian.
Okay.
He's okay in The Martian.
I don't think he can carry a movie. I think he's great at acting.
He is the whole movie in Martian.
Okay. I'm not sure he can carry a movie, but he's great. Tom Hardy, though, you gotta watch Love, dude.
I do like Tom Hardy. Dude, he was great in what's the movie about Limitless? No, not Limitless.
The brothers, right?
The one where they're making they're making booze.
That's with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, what's that?
That's called I don't know. Outlaws.
Lawless. Yeah, dude, that character. Yeah. Well, that's the character that he can occupy that not a lot of people can. Is this super vacant, violent character. And that's who he was in The Warrior.
Yeah. Even in
he didn't really say much.
Even fucking Inception, the same kind of like.
And I didn't, because I didn't know who he was, and they really covered him up in that movie. So you don't even know that he's like.
They did.
That he's like packing heat.
Oh man, Tom Hardy did not get anything in that movie, dude.
Yeah.
And it was DiCaprio's, thing.
Yeah.
They wanted DiCaprio to shine.
No, but he's a fun dude. Like you don't not remember him, but like but that's a DiCaprio thing. You're taking that ride with him.
Really
Tom Hardy, the Tom Hardy thing though, the thing that's gonna kind of like he fucks dudes. Like it's gonna stop him a little bit because like women can't really get behind that whole I'll have sex with a dude who fucks both.
Yeah.
It's like that's gonna hurt his thing.
Yeah. He fucks both, right? He's just like whatever.
Yeah. He's very James Dean-y.
Yeah. I'll fuck it. If it moves, I'll fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, though, man. Tom Hardy, whatever.
Well, he's like an actor's actor. He's he's just like an artist.
Yeah.
Like it's like why I like dating ballerinas, because it's just like you have like one good conversation and then you have sex because they're ballerinas and it's everything's about the body and how things feel. And it's just everything's in the moment.
Right.
So he's that kind of dude.
Yeah, straight up. Like, those are the true artists, the ones that if you're weird about sexuality, maybe you're not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think to be truly like.
Yeah, but you also can't. You can't like, especially like your goal is to occupy another person, so you can't be in the fucking audition and then be like, I ain't no faggot. Like you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. The most open dudes are the best actors. If you got prejudice.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt kissed James Corden on the mouth last night, for no reason. Yeah. Just thought it was funny, so he did it, and like made out with him.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if James Corden's gay, but
I got
But it
he was for that moment.
But it calls Joseph Gordon-Levitt into question too for that, for that second, because when he committed to the joke.
It's crazy because like the more I come to New York, in 1 year, any sort of prejudice that was even remotely there is gone.
Yeah.
And because it's just if you vibe with the city and you get dynamic and you become a person of elasticity, or you become more Texan. You cave in. So my Texan friends now that think I'm this like I don't even bang that much. I'm doing comedy too much. And they're like, dude, what are you doing, buddy? What, you want to get AIDS? Like they're very much.
Oh, yeah,
like,
dude. Okay, so
it's very much
in the closed town thing. I didn't realize it was like that because like I remember I got to New York and I decided somewhere in my life that I was like I wanted my number to match my age. That was like my goal.
Okay.
I got to like 21. I was like I'd been with like five girls probably through to college.
Right.
I think it might have even been 3. And so my number was great. My number was in a great spot. Where my number was like if you told people the number, like if you told a girl the number, it was like perfect because they'd be like, oh shit, like they were like they thought it was like 10 more. So it was perfect number for a while. And then I told my brother.
That's cool. And like, cause you got like a good look.
Right. Well, I have the I fucked 100 girls vibe already. So when I was at 3, it was perfect. So I told my brother I want to match my name, my age to my number, and because he's in college and he's just starting to get pussy, he was like in a single year. I was like, what are you nuts? I was like, no, there's no way. And I just wanted to match it, right? That was the goal. And then I remember he told his friends that, and they were like, what? My little brother.
Okay, yeah.
So he told his friends that he's at a SUNY school. SUNY school, that's a New York State school. Right. That is the epitome of closed-mindedness. Like they're just not like if I knew if I went to a SUNY school that I would have just married a girl from like Oswego and I'd be in Oswego now with my children. So like I made sure just not to do that because they don't have the open scope.
That's A&M for us in Texas. Just like blew up. You blew up in freshman year. Yeah. You marry 1 year after college.
Boom, right, and down the street.
Yeah.
And you and then you give money to A&M.
Exactly. My daddy went there. My son going.
Right. Everybody can go there.
And it's a fucking hot ass white girl who has Christian values.
Right. And you're like, what are you doing?
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame. So your brother's a slammer. That's awesome.
So then he told his friends, and they were like, gross, dude. Yeah. And so they like kind of convinced him that like it's not cool.
So he's married now?
No. Well, I would say he was. Well, he's 9 years younger than me. He was just responding to my thing. Like I was the coolest dude in the world to him because I was trying to match this name, this number to age goal. Right. And then all of a sudden his friends were like, no, that's not cool. Like that closed-minded thing comes into play.
That's
dude, that's gross. You're gonna get AIDS or whatever.
It's the AIDS.
Right.
It's like,
the AIDS. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
so that's where they are.
My best friend in the world is like this Muslim kind of dude.
Yeah.
And like God is a man, and he is angry at you. I love him, but he's just like he hates fags, as he calls them.
Really?
Yeah. Like calling someone like the gays is progressive. In Texas, like
I do it because it's hilarious.
He's like the gays, fucking gays over here.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I still have that in me. Like, gay's still funny to me. Like
it is funny.
Like it's all hilarious.
I was really trying to work this joke in New York about how
it doesn't work anymore, man.
About how
don't laugh at it.
I can't remember why it was, but it was just like it was just like a tag on some other shit, but the tag was basically like we're all faggots until we're like 7 anyway. We're all trying we're all just running around. But it's just you can't say faggots obviously, but like
that's funny. It's funny.
But it's just too harsh for the New York thing.
It is the fag gut, the hard G when they hear the hard G, asshole clench, fag gut, and then they're done. Just maybe a fag, maybe smooth up the G. On faggot, it could work.
Right,
fag.
Right, so just take the R off the N word and same thing.
No.
Faggot. It's faggot. What a faggot. No T. Take the T out.
Right, the T.
Take the hard line off the N. That's the thing.
Hard, man.
Faggot.
Have you ever seen someone like end the word on faggot? If you put in the middle of a sentence, like listen, all these faggots are crazy. Crazy is the word that they like go out with. But if you all these faggots,
these crazy faggots. Yeah, that's serious. That's serious. That made me clench.
Right? These crazy faggots. Oosh.
What do you think of
faggots?
Faggots. What do you think of why can't I think of anybody's name tonight? He was in he just played Jobs. Fassbender.
I think he's great. I think he's a little closed off too. He's a little tight and cold sometimes in his acting. But he's good.
Did you see Shame?
Shame. No.
See Shame. It was an NC-17 movie. It only played in a couple theaters.
Okay.
it's the first time I saw a movie and I related to a character to the point where I was like, I might have a problem.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
so the character is he's a nympho, and the reason why he's a nympho, and his sister's kind of a nympho. Like the reason why he's a nympho is kind of like they try and paint the backstory picture, but it's just like it kind of. But the first scene of the movie is Michael Fassbender basically paying a prostitute.
Okay.
And then he walks into the bathroom. It's full frontal, and then he jerks off in the bathroom once the prostitute leaves, and then he goes straight from jerking off, goes to the shower, and then goes into his room, and then gets on with like a webcam chick, and then jerks off again, and then goes to sleep. Then he goes to work, and he's hanging out, and then halfway through the day he has to go to the bathroom and jerk off.
Yeah.
So
poor guy, dude. He's a maniac.
It's just this crazy thing.
Yeah.
And you go through the struggle, but then there's a moment in the thing where he's just. I can't remember. I think he was like trying to hook up with his chick, and something got in his head or whatever. He like overthought it. Maybe I feel like whatever it was, and then he just goes wandering around and gets high and drunk, and then just ends up getting a blowjob from a dude in like an alleyway.
It's crazy
because he just needs to get the demons out.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's
it's a dope movie. And what's her name? The girl from
it's crazy.
The girl from Drive is in it.
Okay. Oh, Christina Hendricks. Other redhead.
I don't know who Christina Hendricks is.
The main big chick, redhead.
I want to say. Megan.
Carey Mulligan.
Carey Mulligan.
The blonde chick.
Yeah.
The main chick. Oh yeah, Carey Mulligan.
Yeah.
All right.
Short hair chick. Yeah.
Was your nympho?
What'd you think of The Place Beyond the Pines?
You
see that one?
No,
Place Beyond the Pines. You didn't see that movie either?
Holy shit, no.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Okay, yeah.
That's Gosling, and that's a really good movie.
Oh,
and the director is like somebody who like every fucking film person like respects, whatever.
Okay.
Place Beyond the Pines is and it's about it was on my radar because it's about Schenectady, which is a town in Albany.
Yeah.
But it's
the fuck name. Schenectady.
that other movie was
okay.
Was called.
Check out Lug. I'll check out Place Beyond the Pines. I don't think you've seen a movie like Lug actually. It's really like.
What's it called?
Locke. Locke. It's his name, and he's just.
How's it spelled?
Locke.
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 Okay.
You know, like the philosopher. Locke. It's the dude's name. Locke.
Nice.
Or you blown away. It's blowing your mind. What?
Nice.
One more time, slowly. One more time.
You make me look like I don't do cocaine.
Yeah.
And I don't do cocaine.
Yeah.
But nobody will ever believe that.
Yeah, you're chilling.
You're so more energy than me.
Yeah, I'm definitely energetic. You're energetic too, but I'm fucking Yeah.
This is what it's like talking to me.
Yeah.
Like we can't maintain a consistent train of thought. Because we just hop on the other.
And I'm on the. You're on the
I'm
roller coaster.
totally for that.
And you're like, oh, you're here too. Like I'm already on the roller coaster with you.
Totally for it. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm here too. What's up?
We're not even on the. We hop on the other roller coaster, and then we don't remember that one was going.
Yeah. Straight up.
And then I have OCD, so all I want to do is get out and try to scrape this off my window.
I'm done. Oh yeah, I can see that too.
That's all I want to do.
That comes to my mind every once in a while. I'm like, oh,
it upsets me so much, and it went from there to that. Like, who knows how much more of it's on my car right now. I think the first time it hit was
that was crazy. That was
the window.
That was pretty insane. That could have been bad too. That could have been really bad.
Yeah, well, could have smashed that motherfucker.
Next week, you gotta fix that thing now, right? You gotta.
Well, no, I'm just gonna. I gotta just fix what?
Is that over?
No, no, it's the glass.
Yeah,
you're fine.
Right.
If it went on the glass, it come off the glass.
I don't know any.
Yeah. Dude, I just got a car. Like I haven't had a car since I was like 20.
This is a new car.
I just bought this shit. Yeah,
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not new.
Are you a full-time comic? Like you?
Yeah. I've been about 5 years.
Okay, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were the guy who makes the Make Me Laugh Comedy Festival.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah. Hey, just like a couple shows, you guys back.
Well, because because what happened was Hoboken was my most successful event every year, right?
Okay.
And I would put myself, and that was always the promise I've made to audiences and myself, was that I'm not going to put myself in a position that's greater than my skill level.
Okay.
You know, so the setup on Hoboken is if you have TV, then you can basically feature.
Okay.
And if you don't, you can still be on, but you got to host. But you gotta have some TV, and then you can host. So I'm MCing shit.
Okay.
Because
right, just for your own.
Until me and like Soda's career match. It's not fair.
Are you a Soda? Or just whatever. You put up Soda a little bit.
I like Soder.
Yeah, he's awesome. I'm saying, did you have a hand in his like kind of getting up?
Yeah, I had him on the festival last year.
Okay, yeah, he's awesome.
Oh no, I didn't have a hand in him becoming successful.
Okay, I guess.
But no. So then last year, Hoboken Comics was pretty successful, and then I was kind of like, but I would coast. Like I would do road gigs, whatever. But I would kind of coast all year, and then just put all the effort into Hoboken, and then I was kind of like, I need to be doing something as big as Hoboken, like almost every month. So then I planned to make Me Laugh Albany, and it was a huge success. And then I do a big Christmas show every year, which is always really good. And then after Christmas, I planned with Eric this 42-day tour where we drove across the country to Alaska. And so then that was that one. So that basically took me to April. Came back, and then June I had a show.
Okay.
New Jersey Funny Fest.
Nice.
And then we, so basically, I have like 6 or 7 giant events.
I'm trying to
get monthly in every place. But like being on the cusp of being on the road is the thing. But that's the problem is I'm on the road so much and putting so much energy and time into that I'm not in the clubs.
Right. In New York, are you in any clubs right now?
No, dude, and it's fucked up, dude, because they gave me a breakout artist like 5 years ago.
Shit.
And I haven't been sending them avails.
Is it cool for India?
Yeah, that's fine. And I went into Caroline's the other day, like a couple months ago when Artie Lang was doing a show.
Right.
And
you on Artie Lang show, right?
Yeah, so I just went in, and that's when he asked me if he could do the festival again this year.
Right.
He asked me, and I went in the green room or whatever. So I walk into Caroline's, and then one of the managers goes up, "You're Dan Frigolette, right?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And I felt great, but then I just get weird. Like I get weird in those moments.
Well, I'm so like that. Like,
fuck that, dude. From what I understand, like you're friends with everybody and everybody to the point where people are like, "Dude, should we trust this dude? Like, why is he friends with everybody?" Like I don't have that. I have because I had to produce shit. Because I've had to produce shit. Basically, we have this vibe. We have this vibe of Frigolette where we have this vibe of Frigolette where like people are like, "Oh, he's a dick," and then even people that don't directly know that I'm a dick, like you can just tell them a story where I'm a dick, and they're like, "Oh, that's probably true." Like that's the vibe that I have.
You know why you're show? Because you're exactly the opposite of most New York dudes. Like, it's like, "Hey, good, great set, by the way, bro."
Yeah, I'm not.
You're right there.
I'm not capable of sucking people's dicks.
You're right there. You're like, good set, good shit. That part sucked. You're right there. I prefer that.
People get so pissed off when I try to give them notes though. Like I give better notes than jokes that I write myself. But I can take somebody's joke that's there and tell them which parts to move around and make it that much harder. I can't do it to myself. Like I don't have that's my biggest weakness. I can't do it to myself because I get lost in my own fucking ego.
I feel you.
Where I'm like, no, I like doing this. It's funny. Dude, you know what? You know what helped me last night? Last night, I started thinking about a couple jokes that I used to tell that I got so sick of that are jokes that work. Whenever I have a joke that works, I just take it out of my act because I'm an idiot. Because I'm just like, oh, that's boring. Like, you know what I mean? And then I'm just working on new stuff.
Right.
And then, and stuff that's like more storytelling is what I kind of want to do. But so last night, I took jokes that I used to have that would work or new jokes, and I was like, I'm Tig Notaro, and I just started, and in my head, I was doing jokes like I was Tig Notaro. And I made the jokes that much tighter. I took a bunch of shit out and I basically rewrote like 5 jokes that I'm still doing on stage in a particular way.
So you gotta get out of yourself to get in yourself.
Right. Well, I've never done that before.
Whoa.
So I'm just like, I'm Tig Notaro, and this is how Tig Notaro would tell it. And because the time that she takes on stage, this is my favorite thing, is to watch guys that take a lot of time on stage. Because Andrew Schultz takes time on stage, and the less he says, the more they listen. I talk straight through my punchlines.
Yeah.
Like I started to get to the point at Make Me Laugh where they were listening.
Right.
And I just muscled right through it.
Right.
And I also went up and I told the crowd. So I realized this later because I yelled at 60 people probably to like move because they were being cunts.
Right. I mean that was kind of a weird show at the beginning. You had to start it up.
Yeah, and they fucked us on sound and the lighting wasn't good.
I'll tell you, man, right now. When I heard the sound, I was like, "This is horrific." And the sound was the main detractor at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because people didn't know how to do it. You had to like keep it a little distance.
Yeah.
Because the sound, and you couldn't tell. That's how I realized.
I turned down a little bit. And I told David Shine to not get anywhere near the mic because I knew he was going to go up there and yell, and it was going to be 6 minutes of just like people screeching in their heads.
And then we took that. I was like, "Yo, fuck you, man! I got this." And then he went in.
Did he still go close?
Right.
He was like, it was way better than what he did. Like, because he did it at the comedy club place where he was like, and I had to like get the manager to come and turn the fucking thing down because he's yelling like, dude, do you not hear it? Do you not hear it?
Yeah.
Like, are you deaf? Are you literally though? Or like we'll talk about it. Are you deaf?
I love him. He's like one big black act out. You know, his whole act is like one big long act out. So it's like, it just keeps going. It's like there's gotta be some dynamism, you know?
Yeah. Well, then it'd be nice if there were some punches.
yeah, but he's generally a funny dude, like goofy ass guy. But it's like,
but he's you know, but he's super young, and he's at, and that's the place that he's at. What were we gonna say?
The mic. So I got trying to get the distance going. And like, that's the only way people hear. The first Mac Comics, the first guy who killed the low energy guy, the glasses.
Yeah.
He had it right there in the mouth, but he
Josh,
funny guy, but he killed so great because that was the first time the crowd could understand a comic.
Right.
They were so happy.
Right.
They're like, oh my god, I'm gonna give him all my laughs.
Yeah.
It's like he's like, and it wasn't like it was a great ass material. It's just like they could finally understand. The relief of understanding the words was just
for sure. You know? Yeah, I don't think I was that well understood. Plus, I went up and I took like even if I had pissed off 50 people, there was 150 people there. Yeah. So if I pissed off 40 people, which is probably about what I pissed off, and then there's probably like another like 30 or 40 that were like, I'm not really sure what's going on or whose side to take. But then I realized like I basically went up and was like, hey, I was a dick before. And I kind of meant it. Like I just told 100 other people that I was a dick to the other people, and they were like, "Wait, why what a dick? Why is this dick being a dick?" And so it was, and then I was even like fine with it. But then I felt good about it because then at least the laughs came from a place where like they don't even like this guy, but they still laughed at me. But then there was still that vibe at the end where I was just like, you know what? If you guys don't like me, I'm totally cool with that. Not a problem. The less you like me, the more you're gonna like everybody.
I feel like people don't give hosting a credit too. When you go up like cold, I think when people are like looking at you, they kind of expect the same level as a guy who's like, middle of the show. Yeah. So it's like hosts don't get a break. They don't get a break at all. It's like you have the hardest job.
Well, you have to make it. So that was the thing when we were doing the road. I'm a pretty good host. So and I was the best host of the three of us that were doing the road shit. So basically it became, and I didn't want to host it. I wanted to fucking headline, but if Eric would host, he would just do time.
No.
And then if Andrew would host, you basically just do time. So like the show would just be tight and weird, and then it's like and then I can't go up and then play with the crowd and also do time at the end. So I was like, all right, well everybody's gonna have a better set if I host. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna host. Bro. I guess I'm gonna do crowd work and weave in the jokes. Right. And I'll do some stuff in the middle. Bro. And then if I host, I know Andrew just murders at the end.
That's awesome. Andrew Schultz, right?
No, Andrew Frank.
Right, you got
in this case. Right. He's really funny. He was at Hoboken. I had him feature on one of the shows because somebody dropped out. Mateo
so many good guys out there, man.
Yeah, I really got to get. What was the name of the? Did you go? You weren't at Hoboken, right?
No.
What's this guy's name? Indian guy with glasses. I know you guys know all the. I know Indian dudes know all the Indian dudes.
I got you.
Who's the skinny, tall glasses?
Hari Kondabolu?
No,
big comic?
No, he's not on. He's not on yet.
Well,
he basically came in second at Hoboken.
Alingan Mitra?
No. No. Kate, no.
No way.
No,
not him. Oh, got it.
I love you. No, he's funny and I've known him for a long time. He's just super unrealistic. He's in this weird headspace where I was like, hey man, I called him one time. I was like, because before I bought the car, and we what did we do? Something happened. I couldn't rent a car. Like the rental wasn't there or whatever. Something this and that. Like just where they wouldn't accept my rental. It was just one of these dumb like policy things, and I just couldn't get the car. And I was like, "Fuck, dude, what do I do? We need to be in Albany in like 4 hours. What do we do?" And I called him because I knew he had a car, and I started talking to him or whatever. And he didn't have any shows that night. We got to get there in 3 hours. And he was like, "All right." He's like, "I'll do it for $500."
Oh my god!
And gas money. And
look!
And I was like,
"What the fuck?"
I was like,
I almost gagged on my foot.
I didn't even respond.
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
What does that even mean?
on TV right now and headlining everywhere, and is at Levity and crushing it, and he was in the New York Comedy Festival, and he's not asking for $500 to go 2 hours away for one show.
What does that even mean? What is that expense?
Yeah.
Was that you could rent like fucking 2 cars?
Yeah.
And drive each
right.
one for like 300.
Right. Which was exactly what I did. I was just like, all right, so I just rented the car for too much money. I rented a zip car, and I was going to go way over mileage. I added an extra day because it was cheap. You know, it was like they helped me with the mileage, you know, that kind of thing.
Yo, dude, I'm telling you, man, that's some Indian shit.
That's insane. And I've known him for a long time, and like, you know, and like it's like, you know, and he knows I'm doing much shit all the time. It's like this is our chance to get in the car, work together, whatever, and he just hits me with this crazy.
Bro, it's straight up some Indian shit. Like, you know, types of Indians. There's Indians who don't care about business at all.
Yeah.
And the ones that do care about business are very business. So, his dad probably owned some shit. You know, and he had that business mindset. So he's very like.
Well, he was also dating a comedian who was like making a lot of money.
Yeah, I heard about this. I was in New York back then, but it's a black chick, right? Yeah. She's killing it. Like, how does that feel? You know?
She was starting really making. He was basically like he was still a barker.
Poor guy. I can see that. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what I'd do.
That's one of those things where as a man, as a man, you're supposed to feel good, right? Like you're supposed to feel good about it. Like you're supposed to be like, oh shit. Like when I had a girl come back to my house when I had no heater, hot water, and I still hit, and I was like, yo, why do I even have an apartment?
Dude, I did that shit once.
I was like, dude,
I have no water. I had no heat.
I was like,
right. She comes in, she wants water, and I'm like, you're being greedy right now. All right, you're being a greedy woman. And so she.
I was like, I got dick. I got some dick.
I did the same shit. Some random Japanese Austrian chick.
All I have is dick right now.
And listen, if you're thirsty, you can get from this well. And so she did the porta potty. She's like, "Where's the? Where can I wash my hands?" And I just like handed her a bottle of like hand sanitizer. She's like, "This is disgusting."
Wait, why is there a porta potty?
Yeah, because like it's like there's no water supply.
Where you lived in a place with no?
I live in it right now.
You live in a place with no water now.
Yeah.
That's where you live.
Yeah.
How'd you find that?
This is like a comic friend.
Wow.
Squatting. There's like electricity, but there's no water.
You guys are squatting?
No.
So you paying money or not paying
no money? No money, no rent.
Wow.
That's why I'm chilling. That's why I'm like happy.
Wow. What happens when it gets cold?
Y'all just snuggle up, man. I don't know.
Wow. I didn't think that still existed in New York. That was the dream, man.
Bro, I'm doing it right now. No water though. But as you go to there's a gym like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, dude, this is so funny. This guy Reese. You know a place called Bar Reese.
Yeah.
And
I went there yesterday.
Me and Giannis used to run a show there, and it's so funny. It's Park Slope. And me and Giannis used to run the show there. And
awesome.
Yeah, and he was talking. We were talking about how when he first moved to New York City, he was living in a what do they call the place where like $150 a month you store your shit there?
Co-op.
No, like a storage unit.
Oh,
he was living in a storage unit, and like they weren't checking, and then like he didn't have a bathroom. He would just go and shower at the gym.
Yeah.
And that was it. So he was, he's paying $20 a month for the storage unit, $20 a month for the gym.
Right.
And he's living in New York.
I got $10 a month Planet Fitness.
That's crazy.
I'm living no rent free, no water. You just get bottles of water, bro.
Yeah.
It's that easy. But I gotta time my shits. That's the one thing.
Sure.
I've had shot in a bag a couple of times.
Yeah.
But
you shot in a bag a couple times?
Like 2 times.
What's the porta potty?
Porta potty it's only like a piss place. It's not a piss receptacle. It's not like a,
Where do they get a porta potty?
It's just like a, you can buy one. It's just like one of those big,
that's what it is.
Self-contained.
Yeah. They bought a porta potty because they wanted to live there.
Right, because we got to piss, and so now we just we piss in there. No water, but no mice because there's no water. No water source. That's great. I play video games in my house. I piss outside, bro. It's
power.
Yeah, hand sanitizer, boom.
You have power.
Yeah, it's power. It's the power of disposable income. For the whole first year I lived in New York, paid $500 a month. Even that was too much for me.
No, how do you guys have power?
Oh, that's power.
No, how do you have power?
I'm like, fuck yeah, that is power.
It's not power. How do you have electricity?
I was like, fuck yeah, Dan's like, give me some. I'm paid then, yeah.
No,
I do have power.
No. No. How do you plug shit in? I'm saying.
I thought you were giving me like a weirdest man compliment.
No. Franklin and Edison. How do you do the two things?
I think either it's two things. Either they siphon it.
Do you have power? You do have power.
I do have power. Electricity and everything.
Yeah.
Fridge works. But maybe it's just like either the squatting and they kind of forgot to turn it off.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those.
You're just not asking any questions. Too good to be true. You don't want to ask any questions.
Right. Just fall through the cracks. Whatever. For 4 years, this guy's lived here. I'm living here. I've been living here for like 4 months.
Wow.
And so he's like, yo, listen, it's been good for 4 years.
So he's okay. So you could get kicked out anytime. You know that.
Yeah. It's true. He's cool though. He's kind of a pushover, kind of a nice guy. So
So you've convinced him to let you move in?
Yeah, with no rent.
One big room?
One big room. Nice room, bed.
So yeah, how do you fuck?
I fucked once on that, and usually I just go to the girl's house now.
Wow.
But yeah, the one time I did it, it was horrific.
This is in Canarsie?
Yeah. One time I did it, she almost didn't fuck me, but she did. That's how much of a kind of down she was. Like, yo, you have no water.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I had to piss and hand sanitize.
Yeah.
Let's fuck. Let's do. That's the only good thing about this right now.
Yeah.
Let's fuck about it. And then she wanted water, and I was out of water that day. So I had no water in the. So I had to give her like orange juice and like Tropicana fruit punch that dehydrated her.
Yeah.
It's brutal, buddy.
I used to use it in a story about how that's kind of detrimental to a dude's self-confidence.
What?
Because to come over and fuck me in that environment, because my brain isn't doing anything productive with this. My brain literally just looked back at me and goes, "Yo, you could be homeless and get laid." And like that's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why dudes make money.
Right.
The whole basis of capitalism is getting pussy.
Yeah.
So. Why the fuck would I try? Because I would tie it into this to treehouse. But when you were a little kid, all you worried about was treehouses.
Yeah.
And we would still live in a treehouse if girls were fucking in a treehouse. And that's what happened. I had a treehouse.
Yeah,
girl fucked me.
Yeah, I know. Whoa.
That's literally living the dream. The only reason we moved out of caves was because a bitch moved into some other.
Dude, that's funny, dude. That is funny.
Yeah.
Why did we move out of caves?
What's going on? Did I listen to it?
It's great.
Oh, I'm supremely confident with it, but I didn't really do anything with it, no, because I had to be on the road early this morning. I had a good time, yeah, man. Let's figure out Tuesday or Thursday, and then after football season we can figure out Sundays. But yeah, I want to do it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what the name of it is. It'll be a good time. All right, good shit. All right, bye. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off. This was Dan Frigolette and Usama Siddiquee. Road trip to Albany for the Comedy's Best Kept Secret tour. Usama won Make Me Laugh Albany. This is his prize. 3 hours in a car with Dan Frigolette. What a prize.